Now we're talking about a CT knife. And if you know anything about CT, it is a sister brand to Kershaw, but a little bit more high end, right? And this one is the ZT0203. And right off the bat, it already feels like a more hardcore knife. For sure, we got exposed liners on this one. These are going to be steel liners. 2 standoff sandwich construction, deep pocket carry clip that is reversible. On the other side, it's interesting how it has 3 holes, but the pocket clip only has 2 screws. So that's an interesting decision there. And thumb studs for deployment. We have a very interesting captive pivot here with some, I want to say, proprietary hardware. I mean, it doesn't seem like, you know, hold on a second. So that's a captive pivot. And this you probably need to get your wrench out or something. Interesting call, interesting decision there, to say the least. It is going to be a crossbar lock, but check out these ramps. All right, we got some jimping on these ramps on both sides. And I'm not going to lie, I tested this off camera before starting the video, because these came out without a box, by the way. These are loaners. Shout out to Lefty EDC and his knife pass around. So no boxes for these. Otherwise, I would have shown you the whole unboxing experience. But I tried this one off camera, and man, this is a very, very smooth crossbar lock experience. So bam, on the close, on the open, oh, so buttery smooth. Some people are pretty sick and tired of crossbar locks, and some companies don't really implement crossbar locks as well as they should. But I want to tell you, man, for a robust knife like this one, so buttery smooth. What a great implementation of a crossbar lock. So right off the bat, look at this tank. It is an absolute behemoth, right, compared to my baby hands. The specific model is 0203, like we said earlier, USA made, with also M4 steel, just like the Launch 21. This one is serialized, serial number 0026, and it is an in-house design. This is a black PVD coating, by the way, same deal as on the Launch 21. So again, it's going to help that M4 steel, right, fight corrosion and whatnot. And it kind of goes really good with this OD green and black combo. Love to see it. Drop point blade with this kind of indentation curvature going on there. So that's going to be perfect for your thumb. That's my theory, and that is now a fact. So yeah, put your thumb there and you are ready to get some work done. Let's just zoom out a bit because this knife is pretty huge. So look at this, right? Lock and loaded, ready to go. We don't have a finger choil, but again, we can forward choke here very carefully, right? And then thumb here on the blade. That feels right at home. Or you could do the hammer grip more like back here with the thumb on the jimping there, right? Very minimal jimping. But yeah, look at this. Full purchase, still plenty of handle left to go. If you got big old bear paws, man, I tell you, this is definitely one of the knives for you, right? This is the knife for you, for sure. So feeling really good. Again, pocket clip. It is a slightly different variation of a pocket clip here, but it feels very nice and comfortable. I'm going 9 out of 10. And you probably, I'm not sure if you noticed this or not, but let me point it out. The G10 has this sort of texture to it, right? So G10 is already grippy. Adding this texture to it absolutely helps it a ton, right? Very, very grippy. For sure, it goes basically the entirety of the handle. So that absolutely looks good and feels good, and definitely very intentional. And this just feels like one of those workhorse knives on trash day, right? Or you got a big task. You don't want to bring out your, wimpy knife. You want to bring out a big old tank like this one. That's exactly what this one is going for here. The 0203 from ZT, zero tolerance. Nice. Got a big old ZT logo here. A little bit heavy on the billboarding because they're going to smack you with another ZT logo on the pocket clip. So kind of nitpicking at this point. Thumb studs are nice and pretty thick, right? And I'm able to reverse flick as well with the nail, with the meat of the middle finger. So both of them work. And again, right, look how smooth this is. Super, super smooth. I don't think it comes across on camera. It is a heavy blade, I'll tell you that. Like, it just drops on its own like that. So